Hi, I'm Not Yet Dead, and welcome back to Train to World 2. And we're on the Nahverkehr Dresden thingy. And we're trying out the new Meissen line. Just been added, and I've just noticed an issue right here in front of us. This is an S1, Meissen Triebischtal to Dresden, but it says we're starting at Kosvik because they've not updated the start position. Tut tut. Anyway, let's carry on. It's very pretty. Right, so do that. We'll do it properly. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Okay, and then in the meantime, we'll make sure those are on, and we'll need those on, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Should be all good. Kind of want CIFA. Nothing more complicated, I'm afraid to say. Now, I'll tell you about it in a minute. I did just try this, and there was an issue with the lights, but if I remember rightly, I've just remembered why. It's because these are on. I forgot about that. I found that once before, you know. Come on, passenger. Let's go. I'm so loving this game at the moment. Though I did just have a little issue I'll tell you about in a second. There we go. All good to go. Need to put that into forward. Should be good. Brakes release. Bit of power. Forgot to put RFB, but that's okay. Sort that in a second. But this is beautiful. This is just stunning scenery. Brilliantly. I just love it. I mean, I've, not long come. I don't get why. We'll talk about that in a minute. Ooh, auto set destination. Fancy. Does it work? No. Right, let's just focus because I did get a bit behind. So this is the second time we're running this. I had a little bit of an issue at one of the stations, not too far down the line, fortunately. I hadn't been going very long, where it jammed at the brakes. No, I didn't jam at the brakes. I got the old, the red box thing, basically telling me you can't move. But I was 3 meters away from the stopping point. It wouldn't let me open the doors. So I didn't really know what was going on. So I gave up, and I was losing time. So I gave up and I started again. Because you know what, whatever. It's fun, isn't it? But this is beautiful. I mean, I love this route already. By far my favourite German route. Possible exception of Kulnhagen, which I love because it's high speed. But as a picturesque route with loads to do, I love this route. I really do. And this new line is just amazing. Takes a bit of stopping, this train, has to be said. Takes a bit of stopping. Right, need to do this. Do that. No, not all doors. That's a bit extreme. There we go. To be honest, we've got plenty of time. They're really quick at these stations. I'm not sure why. It's a bit odd. Ooh, that's what I was going to do while I was here.
RFB.
RFB. Now we get it. It's all good. It's all good. Right, let's wait. It's good practice for me to do this. I very rarely use the proper door controls on this train. There we go. I'm ready. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm glad that didn't need anything more complicated than me releasing the brakes. Or did it? Oh no, oh no, that's my fault. That's because I put RFB on. And of course, obviously, control drift. There we go. Yeah, luckily it's not a complicated train. When you accidentally put the emergency brakes on. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I love the fact I've just not long finished recording, so I might mess this up occasionally because I've just finished recording on London Commuter, where I also messed up. If you've not watched that video, go watch it, it's funny. And whilst it's confusing to immediately come onto a different route, a different train, blah, what I love about this game is that I can immediately come onto a different route, onto a different train, and it's a different experience, and it's just amazing. It's so beautiful, this route, so amazingly different, just stunning. That cathedral or castle or whatever that is up there, I mean, it's fantastic. From the extreme. We've got 20 seconds actually, we're a little bit behind. Let's put a bit of throttle on. Sipa. There we go. So getting a little bit used to the brakes on this. They could be a little bit unresponsive. Unlocking left, perfect. Oh, hang on. What? Right, can we lock the doors, please? It's decided to unlock the doors. I'm 3 meters short, seriously. Come on. Really? Come on. You've got to be joking me. Actually, better off overshooting. That's nuts. Anyway, fine. Down to 1 beat. All right, to hold us. Now a minute late. Over a minute late. Right, so we've got some catching up to do. So note to self, overshoot. Overshoot, otherwise you're just going to end up being late. That was what happened at the other, it's the next station, I think was where it all went wrong. Neusolnowitz. I have no idea if that's right. I can't remember what the umlaut does above the O. That's an umlaut, the funny little double dots. Neusorner. One of them, something like that. It's that one anyway, isn't it? Right, the other thing we need to look at is this, because it's saying we're going to Schöner, which is no longer right, but I have got the lights right this time. Woo!
Sifa.
Okay. But it is stunning. I love this route. I really do. I like this route already, but to have an extra branch line now, fully operational, it's just fantastic. I've got to say, I mean, now we've got all 3 routes. I think probably some of the best routes we've ever had in the game, right? I loved the Boston Sprinter when it first came out. To be fair, I think it's my least favourite of the 3 routes. I love this route. It's probably my favourite German route. And London Commuter is awesome. London Commuter is awesome. Using some of my favouriteest trains and some new trains that are very similar to my favouriteest trains, and actually adding value to some trains that I already love, like the 166. So yeah, cracking. Very happy with all this. Scarily enough, now there's new locos coming out, and I've just taken a squiz at pictures of the new German loco that's coming out from what they're called. Oh god, third party, geez, I can't remember. The guys who did Cane Creek. Anyway, yeah, that's coming out next week. Same day as Rivet Games are bringing out the 938 stock for the tube. That's just, seriously. Alright, can I change this thing? I did figure it out a minute ago. Let's have a look.
Sifa.
Be careful for it dropping down. That's where we're going. Now, hang on, do I have to press the OK button? Aha! Nice. Has it done it? Yes! It works. I mean, I don't know if it is going to Schöner, wherever Schöner is, but we're going to Dresden. I don't know, you know, that's where we're stopping, so we better tell the passengers, right? There we go. Right, red signal coming up. Under the yellow. Right, okay, throttle's off. Cranking along, so let's bring it down a bit. Mind you, shouldn't need to, should we?
Ziva.
Okay, I got it. Still 500 meters away. It's kind of weird going straight from miles to yards, from miles and yards to meters and kilometers, but there you go. We'll be fine. Doesn't brake quite as sharpish as the 387, which is why I was just driving, but it doesn't do bad for all that, to be fair. We are a little bit late. But we've got a red signal coming up, so chances are, right? I should have had that ready. My bad. Brakes release. Lock the doors. Brakes release. Why haven't the brakes released? What's going on? Oh, that's weird. That's very strange. Alright. Anyway, slightly odd. But yeah, I'm glad I figured out the display thing. That's pretty cool, because I changed it before, but I hadn't pressed OK. So you have to press OK, so now I know. Right, 3.5 kilometres will be off the Meissen line. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? What a pity. No, this side better.
Ziva.
Alright, gotcha. Nice. How are we doing? Okay. 100 Ks it is. Max throttle, whatever, Maxwell, 2.4 kilometers. Oh, hang on, 60. Could have been worse. Tell you what, we don't even need to do that. We can do this. There we go. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been a lot worse. Okay, yeah, alright. Only briefly. Oh, it's because we're crossing over onto the lines, onto the back on the main line, see? Ziva, yeah, got it. Got it. Right, we'll get used to that coming up. Right, back on the main line then. Crank it up to 100 in a second. It's not a very long train, so it should be right. There we go. Not so easy, especially when you've got controller drift. Stop it, behave. Right. A little bit less power. Got it. Well, now we're not going to be on time. Not by a very long shot, actually. Crikey. But hey, it's fine. Yellow signal. Okay. Note to self. Yellow signal coming up. What's after it? Got a red. Okay, which is actually after our stop, so that's fine. Here we are at Kosvig. Actually, there was a service and actually it was the next one in the journey I need to try. I think I put the video out already, I'm pretty sure. There was the next service in the journey starts at Cosvig, but it doesn't work, or it didn't work. Of course, there's been an update since, so I'm wondering if that's now fixed. It might be, so I'd quite like to check that. Actually, so it is going to Schöne. Its final destination is Schöne. We're only taking it as far as Dresden, which is all fine. Still on right-hand side. Doors. Unlock the doors. Right. Release the brakes a wee bit. To 1B. Wow, this is quick, isn't it? Release the brakes. There we go. Doors are closed. We can go. Radebeul. Sitzweg. I don't know if that's right. Right. Bring up to 120. Can I do that? It's not easy with the controller, but yeah, we're all right. Gradually increase the power as the speed increases. Nice. But yeah, so there's the next one in the journey, as I was saying, actually starts at Cosvig. But when you started it, you didn't actually start in a train. In fact, actually you started somewhere else completely, which was a bit weird. And there was just no train there, and it was telling you to open the doors as if you were sat in a train. You just stood on a platform. So I have done a similar service from Cosvig instead, which did actually work, but I now need to go and see if that one is now working. If it is, on the basis that I've already put out a Cosvig journey, I may not bother putting that one out, to be honest, or I'll do that off screen or move on to the next one. But yeah, so potential for a bit of Bakerloo, maybe. Quite tempted to get the 1938 stock. It looks really cool. I was going to say I wasn't going to until I saw the stream of it. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. And I do love the Bakerloo line. I haven't yet got around to restarting it because I think I'd finished all of the services, all the scenarios rather. Because the way the journey works in that one is that you do all the scenarios and then you move on to services, and I pretty much finished all the scenarios, and yeah, of course now I've lost all my progress. I've got to do it all again. You know what, it's fine, it's good. Ooh, too slow, my bad, sorry. Unlock left, unlock. Should have been more prepared for that as well. Release the brakes a wee bit. Be prepared to lock the doors. Make sure, oh, it's done that thing again, look, it's locked into emergency, and then you have to re-release. That's a bit weird. Okay, new on me, all right, fair enough. That seems to be what the thing is to do, which is fine. Wait for the doors to lock. Doors are locked. Apply the power, let's go. Radebeul Kirchenbrüder something. In that context, that is definitely Kirchen. But I don't know, Kirchenbrüder. Something like that. I don't know. My German's a bit rusty. Okay. Let's go. It's me, Mario. Train, choo-choo. Nice. 146, I think. That's 146, right? No. I can't remember. Oh, Zifa. Yeah, so I've just got Zifa on. I've not quite got the courage yet to start recording with PZB. I have started messing with PZB though. Just doing short services to and from depot, stuff like that, or just doing the starts of longer services. Just to start messing with it, to be honest, really. And I've now missed the braking point completely. Let's see if we max brake, what happens. Actually, you know what, I think we're going to be all right. It says here. In fact, we're going to be more than all right. So we'll ease off the brakes a bit. Not bad at all. In fact, we've also made up some time, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, German trains should run to time, so we should be running to time. We've got tons and tons of time, actually. Tons and tons. Yes, SIFA. Oh, I keep getting a SIFA. There's no adverse signals or anything. Oh, check that out. That I can live with. Still on left-hand doors. Unlock. Ooh, freight train. Not done a freight train on here yet. Need to do that. To be honest, as a video experience, it might be a little bit on the dull side because it's just straight down the track. But it's pretty cool. We'll leave a little bit of break. Gotta wait till 7:17. We're actually running early for the first time in the whole video. You know what, we can lock the doors though because we're running early, so it's fine. Let's carry on. There we go. Redboil Weintraube. Cool. Let's go. Platform side. So technically, apparently, let's have a look. We are actually going to Schöne, or whatever it said. It says so here. Hang on. Yeah, Schöne. So technically, Schöne is where we're going. So I beg your pardon. That was my mistake. So we could change that, then, couldn't we? Because it's fun. There's a lot of destinations in here as well. It's kind of crazy. And they don't seem to be in order, which is a bit odd. Sure enough. There we go. Haha. Hey, awesome. Love it. Oh, I love it when you figure this stuff out. It's great. It's so much fun. Right, 1.4 kilometers, got a green signal, all good. Really need to get rid of motion blur, it's really annoying. That's a pretty cool shot, like that. Oh, here we go, doing it again, look. Oh, loads of time. Ooh, 1.6 kilometers to a red signal. Okay, so we'll start getting a lot more SIFA alerts then. To be honest, we could give a little bit of power to keep us stripping along. Got a minute and 10 seconds to do 286 meters, so we should be alright, but we are going quite slowly. But that's okay. There we go, SIFA. Awesome. Yeah, I'm loving this game at the moment. It's taken over from farming as this is what I love to do. I mean, I love farming too, don't get me wrong, but if I've got the time and the choice, this is what I'll be doing. Oh, hey, look at that. Excellent. Yeah, I'm loving it. But I'm looking forward to FS22. I've got a day off booked on the day it's released, so I'll be doing a couple of back-to-back streams, one on each of the new maps, which I'm really looking forward to. That will be awesome. To wait now, these early again. Yeah, that I'm massively looking forward to. I've just got to try and finish a couple of bits. I mean, there's two series that I'm doing I will keep going with, as I've talked about before. Likely, anyway. Certainly No Man's Land, absolutely. Probably also Spectacle Island. The vlog series will keep going. May as well shut the doors, to be honest. We should be in the train by now anyway. Sorry, my bad. And yeah, No Man's Land. But I just need to finish off Riverside, which I've actually had a really good time on. I've really enjoyed playing that map. I'm nearly there. There's a few more things left to do. But yes, coming along. Radebeul Ost, Plattform 2. 1.7 kilometers, that red signal's cleared. We are good to go. A little bit too much power, my bad, sorry. SIFA. I was on about doing a turn on camera, we haven't got time. No time for a thermal cam. It's not that far to the next stop. Keep up. A long way to go. Just keep going, be alright. Plenty of time. Red Bull Osk. FIFA. We should do a proper departure, shouldn't we? Let's get to the station. We'll set camera 8, and we'll have a nice train spotters departure. I think that'd be kind of fun. Here we go. A little bit of brake. A little bit of brake. A bit more brake. Oh, beautiful. Magic. Open the doors. Camera 8. Probably not supposed to go beyond the white line, but there you go. How tall am I? Not about that tall. 122. Need to start doing some collectibles on here. Bring it down to 1B. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock the doors, release the brakes. Doors are locked, and away. Dresden Krakau, platform 2. Bye train. Cool. Bit more. I love these. I love these. Oh, it's so shiny. Look how clean it is. So clean and shiny. Oh, we need to get the Munich route. I don't have the Munich route yet. I really need to get the Munich route. There's just not enough hours in the day. Seriously. Right, let's go. That's probably a bit too much throttle, to be honest. I might start getting some winging. Bit of wheel slip. Bit of wheel slippage. Spin that round, lovely. Nice and smoothio. Beautiful train coming. 1.2 kilometers to Dresden Krakau. Ooh, nice freight train. Cool. Yeah, I need to. Ooh, look, cars and all sorts on here. There's everything on that one. Turn that off. Hit the power down. Throttle off. Put a brake. Lovely. Right, coming in a bit fast. A little bit more brake, I think. Be alright now. No worries. As I sort of fly out the window through braking force. Fine. Safer. Again, tons of time. Actually, we're a little bit slow coming in. We're actually under risk of stopping before we've got there. Just get the momentum going again. It's fine. I don't particularly want to be there too early. Really. Not bad, can live with that. Open the doors. Use off the brakes a little bit. There isn't really a good place for us to stand now with camera 8 because we're sort of, you know, well, there isn't, is there really? Look, cars, hello cars. This isn't a car game, it's a train game. Unlock doors? I did unlock the doors. Oh, did it not work? Oh, that's messed us up a little bit. Oh, well, there you go. We were doing quite well. How did that? I'll have to rewatch the footage. I'm sure I pulled the lever. How very odd. fine. Lock the doors, release the brakes. Let's go. Give it some welly, get us going. Pedal to the metal and all that. Dresden Pischen platform 5. We do a lot of platform 5s, don't we? Awesome. Love it. Right. Next.
Sifa.
Yeah, I got you. Ooh, right. Okay, so we're dropping down to 70 k's and 2.6. Keep an eye out for that. That's after the next station, so that's all right. That's not a problem. Right, so let's throttle back. We'll get another super alert in a minute because we're coming up on a yellow. Do some more max brakes. Again, actually there's no particular rush for us to get to the station. None whatsoever. There's your CPAP, thought so. Might as well just sort of drift in, to be honest. Got loads of time. The level of detail you got on the next gen, I know I've talked about this before and I keep talking about it, so apologies if you haven't got a next gen console, but the level of detail you get is just, it's so worth it. Sifa. Sadly, of course, it doesn't make me any better at playing the game, but there you go. Why is there a sign of a man standing with his hands out? I wonder what that means. Why isn't there just a man standing there with his hands out? That'd be way more fun. So it looks like that's actually no longer working, or am I just taking too long over it? Isn't that peculiar? Oh well, that's a shame, just I've started to get used to using it. What a pity. But it's okay, we're early, plenty of time. It's a very interesting construction over there, I wonder what that is. It feels strangely quiet after being on a London commuter. There's so many trains buzzing around on a London commuter, it's crazy. I'm just trying to think which side, that side, okay. Close the doors actually now, it's fine. Release the brakes. Won't let me go anywhere until the doors are locked anyway. Let's go. It's only that automatisch, I don't know what you just said. Another train? I thought I had another train coming in. That's just us then, is it? Cool. Right. Ooh, I go via in 1.2 kilometres just before our 70k limit comes in. So that's interesting. So I'm not sure what happens after that then. Picking up some speed. Sifa. Gotcha. Beat ya. Beaters. Let's go back inside. Cool. Seems to be doing alright. There we go. Right, so coming up on our 70, so let's put a bit of brake out now. Right, red signal coming up. A bit more brake. We'll be fine. Sifa. There we go, there's our 70. And the signal's gone green. We are going to Dresden Bischofsplatz. Bischofsplatz. Is that Bischof? Is that a bishop? Bischofsplatz. Bishop Square. No idea. I don't know if Bischof is bishop. We don't really cover that in GCSE German, funnily enough. Wasn't that hugely relevant? Sifa. Oh, No, a little bit overrun. Not much though. Right, it's not working for unlocking. Is it working for locking? Let's see. Oh, train. There's a train. There it is. Oh, the freight train. Crikey. Lots of freight going up and down there today. I'm going to close the doors because I want to see if that works. It doesn't. I don't think it has. You know? I think that's stopped working. If I do that. Isn't that peculiar? I mean, that was well early, by the way. I know that. That's an awesome shot. Come on then, let's go. Oh, it's not going to let me. So mean. There we go. Now we go. Right, so we can do, if I bring that down, but I'll bring it down to 80, because we're not going to hit 80. Before we've done another, what, 180 metres? Actually, maybe we will. Only 700 metres to go, there's no point in going crazy. That should be about to spring down to 80. Or spring up to 80 rather, I beg your pardon. Oh, sea fell. Right, 60 in 3.8 kilometres. No point in rushing. Dresden Neustadt. Platform 2. Platform 2 again. Oh, at least it's consistent, right? There we go. A little bit more. I feel we're coming in a bit fast. Seafart. Oh, 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 oh. Keep going. No, 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 don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. We're not there, we're not there yet, we're not there yet. No, we're not there yet. Keep it going. Now you can stop. Beautiful. Right, is it going to work? No. My button stopped working. Why is my button stopped working? Hang on, have I messed with this? No, it still says left. Isn't that strange? Is that wipers? Emergency brake. I don't know what that does. Can't figure it out. Anyway, so Dresden Neustadt. Down to 1B. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Love this station. Fantastic. Right, we could probably lock the doors, to be fair. Don't see anyone rushing to get on. Doors will be locked several seconds before departure. How many seconds depends entirely on how the driver feels. Tough. Dresden Mitte, also platforms 5. Oh, look, there's a high-speed train over there. Cool. Nice. ICE. She's doing them. I've only done one here in the dark so far. She'll do another one in the daylight. That'd be cool. It's the Anorak twins. That's actually a really good shot. Oh, I missed my chance now. That would have been a really good shot. Anyway, Dresden Mitte, platform 2. I do like zoomed in. I like the extra depth of field you get. It looks really good. Oop, Seafa. Bye, train. I think we'll just sort of catch up with our train a little bit, you know. Maybe not much. Perhaps I need to keep up a bit with it. I don't trust myself. I did actually have that idea. I might do that on London Commuter. Let's see. I don't know these trains well enough to be able to I don't feel comfortable with them. And it's better on the Gatwick Express because you keep going. You do run the risk of losing your train though. Oh, Seafa. Sorry. Right. 500 metres to go. There we go. Sifa. Ooh, gonna be a little bit late. I'm clearly being a little bit lax. I could have left the brake in a bit later and braked a bit harder, to be honest. There we go, a little bit less. Ooh, slightly short, but not too bad. I'm not even going to try with that. It's just not working anymore. I don't know why. Down to 1B. Slightly late, we're a couple of seconds late. Actually, no, we're not, we're spot on. Nice. Lock the doors. Release the brakes. Let's go. Dresden Freiberger Straße. Platform 2, again. It should probably have stopped surprising me by now. Does that mean don't stand here with your arms out? Is that what that sign means? Because if you do, you'll go, oh look, there's the ICE. Come on, let's see if we can catch up. We're not, there's no chance, look at it go. Yeah, you think that's what that means? It means don't stand here with your arms out because you might get them knocked off by a train. Is that it? Maybe? Don't know. Oh, it's getting away. It's going to get away in a minute because it won't be stopping at Dresden Freiberger Straße, that's for sure. Oh, we're catching up. Hello, ICE. Mr. ICE, not so fast, Mr. ICE. Unfortunately, they do have to stop because there might be people wanting to get off and on. Never mind. Pesky passengers. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, fail. Couldn't have been worse. But it's not great, is it? Right, there we go, back to 1B, thank you very much. Ooh, flashing green. And 50? No, 60. So if I was running CFA, I'd have to be doing 50. I was well early in it though. Es ist, isn't it? Es ist. Oh, something. Sorry, it's a little bit late, a bit yawny. Ah. Oh. But do not think for a minute, I am not enjoying this. I am having a whale of a time. I hope you are too. Missed it. Can I get in the door? No, it's just not going to let me get in the door. Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, weird. Help. Let me out. That's better if I do that. Okay, release the brakes, close the doors. And now we're running late. Whatever, it's fine. Dresden Hauptbahnhof. Platform 13. Yeah, 13. Cool. See? Come and play trains and you get to learn a bit of German. Awesome. Unfortunately, you don't probably get to learn an awful lot of great pronunciation, but you know. Ooh, 60. Ooh, train. Hello, train. Not there's any rush. Loads away from it. Right, yellow signal, so we should be expecting a shed load more CFA stuff. There we go. Shucks, that just caught me, but not to worry. Here we go, Dresden Hauptbahnhof. A little bit of uphill into the station. CFA, thank you. Red signal just after the station. Plenty after though, so we'll be alright. Plenty after. 250 metres in, 200 metres. A little bit more, Sifa, yes. Ooh, lovely. Not bad at all. Thank you very much indeedio. Yes, sir, indeedio. Lock the doors this side. Cool. And on to Schöner. See you later, train. Have fun in Schöner, won't you? Oh, look at that. Nice acceleration and braking curves. Most of the time. Alright, it was a bit iffy to start with, to be fair. Gold medal, boom. Nearly 18,000 points. Pretty happy with that. Look at me at level 24. We're gradually building back up to the whatever it was I was at. Start with 60 odd or something. Anyway, cool. Oh, I had fun. That was great. Stop accuracy a bit dodgy here and there, but you know, it's fine. We made it. I hope you enjoyed that. I had a great time. I love it. Love this game. I hope you did too. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.